Welcome students. Title of the unit, Unit 2, Environmental Problem. Module name, Fate of Pollutants in the Environment. Module number 08. I am Nehal Asgaonkar, Assistant Professor, Government College of Arts, Science and Commerce, Cape, Goa. The outline of today's module, I am going to give you an introduction of pollution, what are pollutants, and second, we are going to talk about what are the fate of this pollutant. Fate is nothing but what are the effect of this pollutant on the environment. Learning objective of this module will help us to identify the major sources of pollutants and understand the effect of pollutants on environment. Introduction. What is environment? The surrounding or condition in which a person, animal or plant lives or operates. It refers to all the elements of the physical and biological world as well as the interaction between them. It plays preeminent role in the life cycle of human beings as human life is highly dependent on environment. What is the role of environment? A source of food supply, a major source of medicine, an energy source, a source of recreation, a source of natural resources. What are pollutants? The substance or agent which contaminates the environment. It can be foreign substances or energy induced into the environment by humans, or it can be naturally occurring substances. Some common pollutants are automobile exhaust fumes, chlorofluorocarbons, which are even known as CFCs. What is contamination? Making something impure or unsuitable by contact with something which is unclean or bad. So, in order to determine the extent of environmental exposure to a chemical, which is even known as a pollutant, it is necessary to evaluate that chemical's environmental fate. So, let us see what are the different problems which we face due to these pollutants. Major problems which environmental faces due to pollutants. First is the loss of biodiversity, global warming, resource depletion, ozone depletion, and last one is the pollution. Let us go in detail one by one. Loss of biodiversity. Biodiversity or biological diversity is the term that refers to the number of genes, species, individual organism within a given species and biological communities within a defined geographical area, ranging from the smallest ecosystem to the global biosphere. Biodiversity loss, also called as loss of biodiversity, a decrease in biodiversity within a species, an ecosystem, a given geographical area or earth as a whole. Biodiversity loss describes the decline in the number, genetic variability and variety of species and the biological communities in a given area. This loss in the variety of life can lead to a breakdown in the functioning of the ecosystem where decline has happened. Causes of biodiversity loss: land use change, which can either be degradation or loss of habitat; pollution, the over-exploitation of natural resources; the introduction of non-native species; and climate change, which is induced by biodiversity loss. Next, let us go to global warming. Global warming is a slow increase in the average temperature of the Earth's atmosphere because an increased amount of energy, that is heat, which is striking the Earth from the Sun is being trapped in the atmosphere and not radiated out of the space. The Earth's atmosphere has always acted like a greenhouse to capture the Sun's heat. This ensuring that the Earth has enjoyed temperatures that permit the emergence of life forms, which includes the humans. Without an atmospheric greenhouse, the Earth would be very cold. Global warming is the equivalent of greenhouse with high efficiency reflective glass installed the wrong way around. Causes of global warming. Global warming and climate change are occurring due to natural cyclic events unrelated to human activity. And the second cause, global warming is occurring as a result of man-made activity, so is the climate change as a result. Next is resource depletion. Resource depletion occurs when the renewable and non-renewable natural resources become scarce because they are consumed faster as they can recover. This is commonly associated with water usage, fossil fuel consumption, trees and fishing. All of these resources have been depleted mainly because of human activity. Causes of resource depletion: overpopulation, non-equitable distribution, overuse, deforestation, natural calamities and industrial development. Next is ozone depletion. Ozone depletion is a gradual thinning of Earth's ozone layer in the upper atmosphere, which is caused by the release of chemical components containing gaseous chlorine or bromine from industry and other human activities. The ozone layer is a region in the Earth's stratosphere that contains high concentration of ozone and protects the Earth from the harmful ultraviolet radiation of the sun. Ozone depletion is a major environmental problem because it increases the amount of ultraviolet radiation, those are the UV rays, that reaches Earth's surface, which increases the rate of skin cancer, eye cataracts and genetic and immune system damage. Causes of ozone depletion: chlorofluorocarbons, halogens, methyl chloroforms, hydrofluorocarbons and natural causes. Last, we will speak about pollution. Pollution is the introduction of contaminants into the natural environment that causes adverse change. Pollution can take the form of chemical substances or energies such as noise, heat or light. Pollutants are the components of pollution which can either be foreign substances or natural occurring contaminants. There are three major types of pollution: air pollution, water pollution and soil pollution. Air pollution is the release of pollutant into the air that cause effect to the human health and planet. Water pollution, a degradation of quality of water due to the addition of substances that make it unfit for human use and growth of aquatic biota. Soil pollution, unfavorable alteration of soil by addition or removal of substances and factors which decreases soil productivity, quality of plants and groundwater. This picture shows air pollution, water pollution and soil pollution. Different causes of pollution. In air pollution we have the transport, industry and the dust. Under soil pollution we have excessive use of fertilizers, excessive use of pesticides and dumping of garbage. Under water pollution we have the sewage, agriculture runoff, industrial waste, transport of oil spills and sediments of water suspended matter. So let's summarize this module. Environmental fate and effect studies of pollutant require monitoring and characterization of pollutant in different environmental compartments. Research and detailed knowledge of the biological effect and fate of pollutants is important for the assessment of suitable response actions. These are some references, book references and links. Thank you.